To announce that the Justice Department has secured felony guilty pleas from the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance.
Actually, it's Binance.
Binance.
Binance. Largest virtual.
Binance.
Binance. And let me be clear. It's Binance.
Binance.
Binance. Council has discussed crypto regulations and legislations at length, and we have come to the conclusion that instead of regulating, we are going to ape a fat bag each into laptop and pump it to over $1,300,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 market cap. Let's fucking go, crackheads.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the altcoin Degen livestream. What better day than a red day in crypto and Bitcoin going down, ripping all altcoins with it to ape into some altcoins. Now, very important message right at the beginning. This stream is for entertainment purpose only. I am using real money to ape into some of the most degenerate altcoins suggested by the community. That doesn't mean that you should in any way follow my example. That is basically a social experiment that I am conducting with my own money. So please do not take this as financial advice, although we're going to look at a lot of altcoins together. So definitely there is some information in here that you can then use as data point for your own analysis to figure out what you personally want to buy, but this is all your own decision. So with that said, make sure to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and let me know what you think, which altcoin you think is like the best. And yeah, stay tuned for the live stream. So of course, as you see here, we have a lot of people in the chat already. So that is Energy, a quick one. I don't know what you mean. This stream is not a quick one, for sure. Motili is also here. Nico is here. G-Money is here. Go Chappies robot. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully Chappies is going to do a big move in once Bitcoin also moves. Cool Mo is here, and Nico says, oh, I will use this as financial advice, instructions unclear. Yeah, it's like in politics, right? We have completely lost the target, but we increased our efforts. So, yeah, that is what we're doing. So we are completely cluelessly aping into crypto. But so if we're looking at our portfolio, very important information. In my opinion, there is still time to accumulate some altcoins at this point in time, and right now is even better than 2 days ago. So look at that. Bitcoin rejected here, 9.4% down in only 2 days, lost this support. So potentially going even a little bit lower. I don't know if this is just the liquidation of longs gearing up, or maybe it's today's economical data that came out that shows us that we don't get the degenerate rate cut, only maybe the normal rate cut. Yo, Vivi Zombie, what's going on? Definitely, this name is more accurate than ever. Like if you are like me also, if you're still in Vivi, then you are by now you feel like a zombie. Like you have your flash hanging everywhere. You haven't seen the light of day in a year or so. You have rings around your eyes. You don't eat anymore because you are only flesh and bones because you ape everything into crypto. Don't look at the portfolio. Believe it or not, we will, but believe it or not, we are up. But first of all, First of all, let's look at what is happening at the moment in the market. Look at this. This is absolute devastating. Our stock airdrop now decimated by another 11%. So the $50-something now worth $40, something like that we got as airdrop. So that is obviously not good. But everything else like gets a minus 5% discount on average. We have here also Helium had pumped before. Brett is down minus 10%. Dog with head here behind the chat minus 8%. VChain only minus 4%, also here behind the chat. Sats had pumped before down. On the week, there are some that are green. You see the pumpers, they are coming down no more. But you see on the week, like Brad is down. The meme coins have taken a severe hit. Bonk down, Floki down. So maybe already a shift out of meme coins, a little bit more rotation into other coins, as we see here on the weekly performance. Let's look also on the monthly performance. And the monthly performance says, if you have Helium, you are the king, and otherwise you are wrecked, right? So, yes, absolutely. So yeah, keep the suggestions coming. So what is the plan for today? Let me tell you before we are looking at the portfolio. So what is the plan for today? We already have 8 coins in the portfolio, and some are down really, really bad. So what we're doing for sure is we are going to ape $50, like $10 each, into the 5 worst coins, something like that. We can discuss this, but we're buying the dip because there's no sense in like buying a new coin every day. But also we are going to add one new coin. We are going to add one new coin, not 2 or something like that. Only one new coin with also some money, right? So roundabout, I think I'm going to allocate like $100 or so. Right, so we can discuss this. So yeah, what is going on? Like I mean, what is going on with the altcoins? Let's look at that as well. This is the 4-hourly chart. So the altcoin market was actually, when I looked at this, is actually slightly green in comparison to Bitcoin. But so let's look at the daily here. So you see the day, also 2 days are red. It seems that the altcoins, they are moving in this channel, but they have also taken a hit. What is the hit? Collectively, altcoins are down 7%, almost 8%, which is not unusual. Actually, altcoins have held up slightly better than Bitcoin itself. So there's a lot of things going on, uncertainty and so on. Once the certainty is restored, we're very likely to fly, which is why we could say this might be the last chance. This might be the last chance. Maybe it's not the last stream, but maybe the last chance at low prices. We don't know. Or we get completely destroyed. If you saw my video today, we could also get completely wrecked on a flash crash. Like if they, for example, if the US, somewhere in the US announces, oh, we're in a recession, boom, right, off you go. That might be a unique buying opportunity then, but we cannot rely on that with our DCA plan. So we need to make the stream now, and if we crash more, we're just going to ape in more. But the objective here is really, we ape some money in and we make it a 100x portfolio at least 100x. We only want to see 100x picks. So let's check out the portfolio, shall we? I see Bumper, I see Omi. Okay, we already have that in the portfolio, but you will see. Here's the portfolio. Let me refresh to have that very, very fresh up for you. So our portfolio is down. We are down to 387 euros. Actually, it's euros. Let me switch to dollars here. There you go. We're down to $425.62. Now, overall, we are up $193. So this portfolio is still in the green. Why? Because of the MYRIA trade. And actually, so this is, I usually don't interfere, but this couldn't wait. I sold MYRIA, you guys know it, a while ago, and we built this stack of Tether in this portfolio where we still have $200 left of Tether, right? So we're going to take $100. We're going to take $100 of this and we're going to allocate 5 to the 5 worst coins. Now let's look at the performance of the coins here also. So what is in this portfolio? In this portfolio is everything here except the MYRIA. The MYRIA is at 0, right? Because we sold it. Okay, but look at that. We sold MYRIA at 15 cents or so. It's at 7 cents. So that was already a good trade, right? Now we have this stack here of USDT to ape into stuff again. And look what's really down. So Bumper and VERASITY. VERASITY is completely massacred, like 70% down. And Bumper also super down. So we are definitely going to buy both of these coins already, like buying the dip, because I mean this was like $25 allocations or so. Yeah, you see here even VERASITY was more. We're going to ape into that as well. And then we have like the next worst coin is MYRIA, which is also gaming, and then AIT protocol. We bought that at a really bad spot, right? It was up, I don't know, 300x, but not 300x, sorry, 300%. But we bought it because of suggestion. We have lost about $20 here, but we are going to buy this as well. So this is the DCA allocation that I have in mind, right? Essence, Earth 2 Essence, says the VV Zombie. But yeah, Earth 2 Essence, I don't even know. Is that available on exchanges, or do I have to, let's see, Earth token. Is that, what's the name? Does this thing have a ticker? Is it on exchanges? Let's see, Essence. Hero Essence, Essence of Creation. I don't even know, right? Like, let's see, Earth 2. Earth to Mars. Earth to Mars token? I don't know. I don't know how to find this essence. Do I have to join the game to find this essence? I don't know. Also, because Energy mentioned it, we have Ecomi in this allocation as well, and Ecomi is only down. Let me get the chat here a little bit. So you see this here. Ecomi is only down 12%, and DEFX is up 25%. So definitely no DCA in DEFX today. If we crash more, we come back down. Probably we are going to get more, but you also see that it's a fairly big allocation in this portfolio at the moment, right? On CoinGecko. Okay, so yeah, and we are going to look at, before we DCA, we do our due diligence, and we're looking at a little bit of the news around this whole thing. Let me go into this here, CoinGecko. There you go. That's the board ape that we don't want to see right now. So let's see, Essence. Yeah, Earth to Essence. There you go. ESS price. Okay, so let's see. Let's check this out. I know that this is like the only way, the only moment that I have heard about. By the way, I need to move my camera here a little bit so that we see more of this stuff. The only moment that I had heard about Essence was via Randy. I will get my face here a little bit smaller so that we actually see something. Wow, that's bright. Does it have a night mode or something like that? Dark mode, there you go. Oh gosh, way better. Okay, Earth to Essence, sitting at 6 cents. Market cap, we don't know the market cap. Volume $24,000. That's not good volume. It doesn't. Why does it, like, Essence? Isn't that Essence around since 1,000 years, or something like that? I thought, but the chart goes only to June the 2nd. So I don't know if the Essence ESS price. Let's see if this is also here with a ticker available. ESS. No, here it's Essentia. So I'm hesitant because I don't know anything about this, and it seems that there's not much. I mean, I know that there is the game, right? That's not it. That was off the grid. So it's on Ethereum. The Earth 2 IO. So that's the game, right? So it's an in-game currency as far as I recall it, and you there is land, and you can buy the land with the essence, I guess. Something like that. It just released. Oh, okay, it's just released. Okay. But I remember that Randy just already, like, during the last year or so, talked about the essence, right? So there was a way to collect the essence before, right? I mean, he said he has so much essence. I don't know. But if you say it just released, then the question is, where can we buy it? Because since we buy so small amounts, we want to buy on centralized exchange, right? So where can you buy the essence? Can be traded on DEXs with wrapped Uniswap with wrapped ETH. So it's not on any exchanges, right? Or probably in that game, right? So I don't know. But let's keep the essence as a one viable option. Markets, oh, here it is. Like, yeah, Uniswap is the only market that it has. That's why the volume is so low, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Any other suggestions? Let me know in the chat. But we have to look at one thing. So we know the altcoins are taking a hit. Before we ape into like $10 or whatever into all of the worst performers that we have at the moment, we have to look at some news and look at this here. So I have opened like the last news or the most interesting stuff for every coin that we have here. So starting with DEFINITY. This was interesting. They said our trading volume for July amounts almost 250x the volume we did in December 2023, our first trading month. It's fair to say we are very happy with this growth, and we're not even live with our full banking model yet. So much more to come. So this looks really good. I mean, they also probably the reason why they're up so much. But they have like seen big trading volume. This is from 3 days ago, this statement. So that already sounds good. Because DEFX was one of the coins you guys recommended, right? Now I can move myself back, I guess. Okay, but also I know now, I found out why you guys were coming with the DEVVE, because it seems that a lot of you guys watch Crypto Rain, right? I've seen that. He is talking about DEFINITY a lot. I think he's even, I don't know if he's sponsored or something like that, but now, okay. Wait a second, do I have this Pepe as a sticker, Justin? I didn't even know that this is a sticker. But anyways, Slopana doesn't belong next to Bump. I don't know. We will see. But okay, so DEFINITY, definitely bullish news. Definitely good that it's in a portfolio. We don't want to get rid of it. I think that, okay, so what is the VEVVE doing here? So AIT Protocol has a new partnership, which didn't move the price, but this is the only interesting thing I could find on their Twitter. AIT and Gora are teaming up to power the future of decentralized AI. With Gora's multi-chain compute network, we are pushing the boundaries of on-chain AI agents, model building, and decentralized computing. Listen, I have a little clue, let's say, besides decentralized computing, what they are talking about. What on-chain AI agents are, to be honest, I don't know. But I know that AI is going to be a big narrative, and AI Protocol has close to 100,000 followers now, and they are relatively frequently posting. So we also have them in the portfolio, and they have this, this is very new, Albert's incentivized campaign. Look at that Albert here. So they are doing stuff, they are building, right? So they have an event. It was a raffle, but it's funny. Yeah. Guy Thompson says MK, no brainer with what's coming. Absolutely. We're going to look at MK. Actually, MK is not in the portfolio yet. I had it as my suggestions already, but people did not vote for it, unfortunately. So AIT Protocol, this one. Then MYRIA, so MYRIA was doing AMA, where they have basically presented their leaderboards and achievement systems and so on. So these are new features that they are supporting for the games that are building on MYRIA, basically, it seems. So them doing AMA with employees and so on shows me that this whole thing is very likely alive, right? The AMA was today. It's on their Twitter, so if you're super into MYRIA, you can look at that as well. So all of the projects are alive. Here's another DEVVE in this case, another AMA, a round table about DEVVE. So they're also building. So this is what is the follower count? Only 33k. DEVVE is really low. We also have, I think we have DEVVE in the. Do we have DEVVE in this portfolio? I think so, right? Or is it only on the thumbnail? Yeah, we have DEVVE in the portfolio. It's down 20%, but it's in a portfolio, and so they have, they have this roundtable. It's the only last announcement, like 5 announcements about and a new team member. This guy here, I don't know. I don't know anything about this guy, but he had a VP position at BlackRock and already experience in the industry. So this definitely is not wrong to have some experience at BlackRock. And then we have DIA coin in the portfolio here, and we see like the ultimate Web3 infrastructure map. We see here DIA with Chainlink in the oracles, and we see all these other infras, but they have shared this as well. So a competing oracle to Chainlink, not even close, but also market cap further away. It's not a recommendation, it's user picks. Keep that in mind. And then we have VERASITY, which is the worst performer of our portfolio, where they spread the word about VERASITY's upcoming attendance at Asia's largest Web3 event, which is the WebEx Asia. So if that is Asia's largest event, I don't know, but they only have 23,000 followers, this WebEx Asia. But probably still seems to be a good thing to be. And they have a raffle for 500 USDT. So technically at all of these coins, you can constantly win bags all the time, which is crazy. But we have VERASITY also in the portfolio. VERASITY at almost 340,000 followers. Gaming, infrastructure, advertisement, whatever, like stuff like that. With VRA ads. So they have some kind of a decentralized system for advertisement and advertisement payment and so on. So pretty cool stuff in my opinion, but we will see how they perform. And then finally we have Bumper in the portfolio, and the last thing from Bumper is that they are now pushing also the AI narrative. So we have here Bumper's AI powered risk management, and there is a guide to that, basically how it works. So, and what I really like is they write articles and it's on their own platform. So they don't use like Medium article and so on. They're on Bumperfy and they bring out these articles which they post, and basically users on one side hedge their crypto assets by locking in a floor price for a set term. The protocol intelligently balances the protocol, ensuring that the minimum value is preserved at the end of the term. And on the other side of the market, users deposit stablecoin liquidity to balance the protocol and earn a yield derived from dynamic premiums. Streamia, this premium paid by protection takers. So you have the taker and the lender basically on each side, and that way you can protect against downside. Here is a nice. So this is really good because I'm like a tech idiot, right? In that sense. So I can understand this, right? So you have here, you hedge your asset, right? Here's the Degen, here's us. It's the Degenerate taking a completely irresponsible trade. So they hedge, they close, they claim, yeah, And here's the AI rebalancing between assets and capital, and here is the deposit of liquidity and withdraw with fees. So you have the side of users at Bumper, which wants to yield farm, so to say, and the others that want to ensure for a small fee a hedge against the downside in the market. So, and my mouse died. Sorry about that. But think about this for a second while this is up, because I think the idea is pretty good. And the idea is good, and everyone can understand this idea if they look for it. And now they're pushing the AI narrative here on this. So I think Bumper is actually like, so this website, it looks really good, right? So here, find out more about here Bump token and so on. You can look at the Bump token where you can get it, Maxi Bitmart. I think I bought it on Bitmart, to be honest. The network effect of all Bumpers market pairs is supported by the Bump token. Takers buying protection and makers earning from deposit capital are required to bond Bump tokens when they open positions. Okay, so they are basically locking this up whenever they open positions. So basically Bump token is the infrastructure for the back and forth between the two parties, which makes the Bump token basically essential for the system to work, which I like. Bump incentives are distributed to token holders automatically under frequent occurring protocol conditions. So this is, overall, I think this is good. And these articles are well written. And Bump is down hard, like it's really down hard. Look at in our portfolio, we're down 64% on Bump, which you cannot see, right? How can we solve this? So let's move this like this, and then but this is Bump. I think this is good. I hope this explanation was good enough for you guys to know. Let's put it this way. So there you go. Like you see here, Bump, we only have $8 of Bump. That is definitely too few. Maybe I'm going to maybe we DCA in a different way. Like we dump $50 directly into Bump and just push this back up, right? Rain just dropped a video on Bump. And is it good? Is it worth watching? Anyways, while you answer that, Justin, we are going to look at MCade, right? Because this is a suggestion here from Guy Thompson, and also Nico said he bought MCade. It's down 64% since then, still holding. Yeah, I mean, you see that like everyone, if people buy a certain coin at one specific time, they're down now in this market. They forget that almost every coin is down bad, right? So you see here Bump is a small coin. Veracity is actually down worse, and we bought them close to each other, right? So we bought them in the when Bitcoin was 74,000. That was unfortunate. But now we have the chance. By the way, this Bumper today actually pumped a little bit. Maybe that was Rain's video then, if you say that Rain made a nice video here. So overall, though, it didn't have any effect, right? We see this is the token performance. And actually, I mean, no matter where you bought or not, right? This is like 64% from here. This is like a blip. If we go back to previous all-time high, that's already big. And keep in mind, this thing has only $3.5 million market cap. Like, even if it 10x's, it's still a small coin. Even if it goes to medium market cap, it would be already 100x. Bumper outperforming VRA. Yes, unfortunately, but you also have to keep in mind. That if you look at VRA, for example, VRA has a $25 million market cap, right? So that is 7 point something x above, and VRA is around way longer. So look at that. Like VRA already had a massive bull run, and now it's in the gutter. But what it does is forming these rounding bottoms here, right? So we don't know how it's going to play out. In the last year though, it really underperformed, and there was a lot of FUD around it. So definitely the type of degenerate coin that I want to be into, to maybe draw 100x or lose everything, right? So at this point, degen investing is there is a very thin line to gambling, and you can lose it all, right? But I mean, that's exactly why we're here, to find the coins that make this portfolio go up like 100x, right? So let's close this. So what would that be, by the way? 100x from here would be $42,000. That is not enough. We are not going to be able to be millionaires. So we need to find either coins that can do 1000x, or we have to increase our portfolio size. And I intend to increase our portfolio size by about $100 today. So finally, let's look at Metacade. Metacade. There we go. Metacade actually up 5%. Like, it didn't get the message apparently that we are supposed to go down, which is already, yeah, I mean, it's fucking sideways since 1 week. So monthly, down on the month. I like that. It's down on the month. That's great. It's awesome. By the way, I hold Metacade, so I cry every time. It's just no, but to be honest, like, since it launched, I mean, the downside is not as severe. It's only down 50. What is that? Like 50%, the 65%, right? So it's exactly what Nico said. Metacade has $8 million market cap, so it's also in the range. It's exactly in the range where we want to buy. Justin doesn't think the line is thin. Does it even exist is the question, right? But yeah, so Metacade can be bought on some exchanges, BitGet, BingX, and Bitmart, which is not the creme de la creme of exchanges, but we can get it. And I think, so Metacade, they are on base now. They moved onto base, and Metacade is also supported by Ledger as base version, just so you know. And if you still have the old Metacade version, then you can, there is a bridge, like a bridge where you can bridge your stuff. So we see here it's on base now. You don't see it here on the contract. We see it's on base. So MCade, they are basically an ecosystem. They have a nice website also. Look at that. Oh, actually, I moved their web. Like, they changed their website. They had another one. This is different. Caution, 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 caution. What is that? Is that an old website, maybe? Or is this the new one? You guys remember when I made some videos about them that... Okay. So here are all the games, though, that are on Metacade, and I don't know, like the Metacade CO. MK team will be at Gamescom in Cologne next week. You going? I didn't know that, but probably I'm not going. The old site was pretty crappy. Okay, but I think I like the style, though. I mean, but this MK powered by MK powered by MK. Okay, MK token. Finance Quarter. Own Metacade's core token to unlock entry into reward pools, tournaments, competition, airdrops, enriching your game experience. Okay, so this is what you can do. What is most interesting, though, is... So there are a couple of things. So first of all, the market cap is small, and their token dilution is... It's not going to go much higher. It's already at 75%. I think it's even 80%, to be honest, judging from the AMAs. So Metacade is one of the coins where you don't have like constant unlocks in your face, which is really, really nice, right? So yeah. Now we see what they have on Twitter. Like they are spamming all the time, so they are definitely in the realm of what I want to see. And so here they have they have the contract address pinned, which I like because not so many people get scammed on fake tokens. Justin says, will Metacade stay on ERC20? The only thing that keeps bullish on MCade is the founder from Rockstars working with them. Yeah, I don't know. I think also the tokenomics are pretty bullish. And if they can attract some like high quality games and so on, that's also good. So they have this ecosystem here. Like Metacade, they have their advisory board, so the team is doxed almost, right? So there are a couple of advisors doxed. The team is doxed, like this, the CEO appears in every AMA, like with his face and so on. That's good. No. The founder, like, do you mean the founder or do you mean this guy, the Rockstar guy? I don't know. But anyways, so exchanges, okay, they have exchanges. Tech collaboration, I mean, this is always something to be a little bit more careful. I mean, they have Parlay, but the question is, what are they doing with these tech collaborations, right? What do they do with Polygon? Obviously, they are on base. So yeah, and then Super Bridge, for example, the Super Bridge is to bridge the ARC MK to base, right? So this is the tech collaboration. So you always have to see, like, this is like Vivi partnering with Alibaba. It's like everyone can do it, but sometimes it's like you use every badge and Medal of Honor that you can get, right? And then all the games here, right? That I've never played in my life. So okay, but fine. It just has to fiddle the narrative, right? Okay, so this is good for them because they have here tap to pay. Using USDC on iPhones is coming soon. Wallet devs, start your engines. Probably nothing, they say. Probably it's about mobile gaming, and then you can use USDC, and you can buy stuff in the outside of TradFi directly from the phones and whatnot. So I don't know, but seems like Apple is going in the right direction here. And then also, like, they have all these games that they announce. Oh, I know this guy. What is that? Okay. So Metacade now has something going on with the Chuck guys. I see this right now. I don't know if there are any Chuck guys here, but I know this guy. This guy abandoned the ship. This guy abandoned the Omi ship. The Omi Titanic. So Jordan is here, obviously, and then Danny the Bull, and then there's the Chuck boy. But yeah, it's funny to come across this while scanning through the post. I don't know. They seem to have like some fun with the Chuck community there. By the way, that the Chuck token, I think the meme coin is also pretty down at the moment. It has been higher, let's put it that way. Yeah, but that is MCade, and now the only thing that we really need to know is also crypto on the crypto rank.io, I think it is. We have to look for MCade because we also want to know about the stats here from this side. So it's updated, it's base, right? That's good. But let's see what they have on the news section. Sorry about that. Okay, not much. So actually they don't have the vesting here because I think it's already done. By the way, let's switch. It's so much better. Like, I think originally I think that every website should have dark mode on default, and if you want the white mode, like the blinding eye mode, then yeah. Philippe says, I think Jordan has still around 100 million Omi. I don't know, man. how much he has or does not have. But he gave up on around the Comiverse, which is sad, which is really sad. Like, it's a bummer. Because I was there a guest like 5 or 6 times, and it was always fun, and I think he did a great job at hosting the show. But I think he gave up on Nakomi, at least for now, right? He will be back. Guy Thompson says 20 million Omi. He basically gave up, sold over 100 million at these lows. Okay, so yeah, for Chuck. I don't know. That was a joke, but anyways. So that is, so we don't have the vesting, but we don't need the vesting also because there are no more unlocks coming. I think there are only some couple of smaller bags that might be unlocked. So MK definitely a favorite thing to, like, the way it's going here, down like this. For sure, this is something that I would consider as a pick for this portfolio. The question is, what should we look at? We can look at Chuck quickly. Just to there's 3. Do you see this? 1 second. You see this? 1, 2, 3. 3 times the ticker Chuck. I mean, this is the real one at number 5107, but there is a Chuck Norris, and then there's a Chuck with a Chuck Norris face. You're not alone anymore, guys. It's like, which one is the real one? Let them fight to the death. Anyways, this is the real one with the doggo. And so this is the real one. So it is, it's down 5.7% on the day. It has a $2 million market cap, and it is only available on Uniswap. This is the chart. I mean, if it goes back there, this would be really nice for everyone who's holding it. That was wow, that had a $1.3 million volume. Wow. Hey, Alex and Crypto. Hey, PH, what is going on, man? How many other memes work with charity? Yeah, that's a good question. I heard about this charity thing. Does Chuck have their own Twitter? I think so, right? I don't follow them, I think. Yeah, I don't follow them. But it's here you see it's followed by Mcade. So that is definitely the work of Ron's cryptotherapy, I would say. This is interesting. Introducing Chuck Brew. So introducing the craft beer made for legends. We've partnered with Meta Brew Society. Now so you see the circle, how the circle is forming. Like Meta Brew Society was introduced into the VV Komi fam, and then people from the Komi fam, they go into the Chuck fam, and then Meta Brew is appearing there. By the way, I have to follow them. I did not. I don't know why. So they have a Chuck. This is actually cool. Like, this Chuck Brew is actually a cool thing to do. But Alex and Crypto says Chuck has such a great community, but the dump is still sus. Yeah, I don't know if this dump. I don't know. Actually, I've not been following this project at all. Like, I've seen it everywhere. People were like, "Oh, you have to buy Chuck, Page Toddler, buy Chuck." I did not do it. Why? Because I have one principle, and that is I don't get into meme coins, because I don't get meme coins, right? I don't get them. And the only meme coin that I ever bought was the MYRIA that the community here voted to buy. And that was actually good. And then I decided to dump the MYRIA when it was up 7x from where we bought it. But that was the only meme coin I ever did or I ever had. And so this is why. But if you talk about this dump, that was, what is that, 10th of May? Boom. That was very quick. So this looks like some whale offloaded a decent amount into market order or something like that, because this is not limit order sell or whatever, right? It's not. So yeah, that about the Chuck. So what else? What other coins? Let's look at what other coins can we find? Let's look at the market here and just go. Let's go to the top 1,000 and look at this. Okay, so this is going to be degenerate, but look what's here. Jesus coin. Is that actually a good idea? Let's look at it. So Jesus coin is actually bigger than our altcoins. Jesus coin has it has $11 million market cap. And it's up from its total history so it's born in a bear market, the Jesus coin. I'm just playing around with some coins, so feel free to. The objective of the stream is to suggest altcoins that we are going to include into the portfolio, because we're going to choose one, and for now it's looking like it's going to be Metacade, but who knows, right? Maybe we include Jesus coin, who knows. Let's see. So let's go to the website. Okay. Oh my god. What is going on? What is this? Oh my god. I thought that was like something like there's a church or so. Here's giving. Okay, what's giving? Command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, and to be generous. Donate Jesus. Okay, so, but is this a charity coin or what? Like, it's a decentralized faith-based crypto. Nico knows every altcoin there is, right? This is crazy. Do you? Why? How? Let's see. So, but they, like, this would be cool. I mean, this would be cool if they have really like the donation stuff going on, but it seems like it, right? So you can what is that? It's unruggable. Share the good word is unruggable. The women for Jesus have arrived. Don't forget. Okay. Oh my god. I have to look into this more. I mean, literally copy pasted it from their web. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, okay. I thought that you know this. Like, I was looking at this and I was completely blown away by this. But, so there's a crypto church. So that looks more like, this looks more serious, right? But, oh my god, guys, this is not faith advice, okay? This is not religious advice. Do your own research and so on, right? By the way, the Christmas teaser a little bit too early, guys. Yeah, you're invited to the crypto church 7 days a week. Oh my god, it's like. Okay, this was the first that I found here, but okay, let's find something. Actually, this is like, if it turns out like this, it's actually fun to look at the stuff. What is GT protocol? GT protocol. What is that? Let's look at that. Also 11. So everything here on this page is actually $11 million market cap, which is at the verge of being too big. But 100x is absolutely possible, right? On stuff, and not for this, guys. Don't buy this just because I said that. Don't clip this stuff. Let's just look at some stuff here. But I want to know a real. I want you guys to recommend a real 100x coin, like 100x plus. It can be 1000x coin. This is on BNB, by the way. What is this? GT Protocol IO. Why does every AI project and stuff like that look the same? What is this? Swap, stake, trade, NFT, blockchain, AI execution protocol. Why is every AI stuff like AI shopping? Okay, sometimes I wish I had AI, but it looks. Actually, that website doesn't look so bad. I mean, this here was a little bit too cheesy, but it doesn't look so bad. Nico says, this one I know. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Nico knows the coin? Yeah. Yeah, you fish like, you go like this blind in on the top, like sub 1000 coin is like Nico knows. Yeah, this one I know. I have this one. My God. Nico will stick with this image for the rest of his life, probably, that he knows every coin. He's the coin lexicon. This one I know. Ivan on tech shields this a lot. Don't have any though. Okay, so he doesn't have it, but Ivan on tech is chilling. Ivan on tech is a great guy. He knows his stuff, and if he shields this, either he's sponsored by it or he likes it from a development perspective, because Ivan, I think he's a software developer and stuff like that. He has his own projects. So I genuinely, I can recommend his channel. It's really good. Z-Phaser, what am I drinking? Water. Unfortunately. Z-Phaser is the boss's life. That's true. What are you drinking is the question. He's an advisor, I think, definitely paid to shill. Yeah, I think so. By the way, is this face following my cursor? I think so, right? Oh shit, it has glowy eyes. Did you see this? Okay, so $11 million market cap, and I mean, it's AI, right? What could go wrong? Even if he shields it, it probably goes up at some point. GT Protocol. Who's following that? Nakamoto Games and some others are following this. They have a partnership with Unique ID. I have no idea what that is. Okay, so what we can do is, where's my crypto rank? There we go. Let's look at this GT Protocol, GTII. So according to them, let's see the vesting. So probably, so if someone is, this is something yet that you have to be careful, because if someone is an advisor, then they also most of the time have one of these bags. 500k followers, I wish I had that. Then I would be doing this full time. I would be doing an altcoin stream every single day, right? So make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe to get me there one day. But we have to at least 1000x for that. Not 1000x, 100x. Something like that, whatever, right? But I will be like, guys, I will be online every single day if I can do this full time. This is for sure. Like with multiple streams and videos, I would be going crazy, because this market, this world of crypto is so full of stuff, interesting stuff. I would need, like, look at this. So this altcoin stream, I could do this every day, right? It's fun, it's degenerate, I have you guys, and we have Nico who knows every coin, right? So I would do this every day. Nico has to be here every day, right? And and then I would have the crypto morning coffee when I wake up, right? Also every day, even on weekends I would do that. And then we need another one, which is like VV drop stream, where we talk only about Ecomi and VV. So that makes already like 3 streams, right? Or 3 videos or whatever you want. So yeah, that is it. But we see this GT protocol gets unlocked like heavy, like really crazy. So here you see, and this is the recommendation of every of these streams, guys. If you have a coin that looks good to you and you don't know anything about it, check it out on CryptoRank.io, where most of the coins, almost everything, has these unlock schedule things here, right? So you see this here where we are right now, and you see which unlocks are ongoing, how much they are completed. So you can calculate the dilution of your token, right? And also, one thing that we also can learn from, for example, from this portfolio here that we are building. What is this? So it took us at least 30 minutes just to go over all of the news from these coins to see if they are still alive and if they are doing well, right? So, and we only have 8 coins in the portfolio. Now, I am guilty of having more coins than this in my private portfolio, but you see the difficulty of keeping track of every of these coins, which is why I really want to limit this and at some point make these altcoin streams to have them more informative and just DCA into one of these coins that we already have. So I want to add, if there is a nice, like a really good coin on top, I want to add to this. But yeah, you see, right? This is crazy. So GT protocol, nothing too crazy here. Then also Gfal. Justin mentioned Gfal, GFAL. Energy. What do you say? Like, oh boy, what do you say? Like all the streams that I just said I would do. I will only do that if I can live from it, and that I'm very far away from that. So don't worry, you don't have to watch all of that. Gfal. So Gfal actually is very good in terms of market cap. This came back quite a bit, right? So this was already at 4 cents, which is okay. So that would be 5x from here. If it would go back to all-time high, it was at 4.3 cents. It's actually more than a 5x. So here we see the $25 million market cap. That's 100x on this would put us at 2.5 billion. Not impossible. So Gfal actually is an option. How is Gfal doing, by the way? So Gfal from the start, here someone says this here in the comments. From the start, Gfal will take over all the crypto projects. The people have no idea what will happen in a few months starting from now, so bullish. Okay. By the way, this is also something like we talked about being advisor to coin and also being paid to shill and so on. None of these coins that we are discussing today, I am getting any money from. So I do not have any partnerships besides you guys. So the Rare Hodlers is the only partnership I have. So the Rare Hodlers, they sponsor the channel. I give back with videos. That's the only partnership that I have. So I can also shit talk every coin that I want, right? So I can say what I want. Which is good. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? That was Ragnaros from World of Warcraft. I don't know if you guys played World of Warcraft, but this was basically Ragnaros from World of Warcraft on that drawing pad. Like, I'm not even kidding. What is this? Why was there like the jewelry? I don't understand. I thought this is a gaming environment. Like gaming, what is this? A gaming platform? Here, see that? That is Ragnaros. That the fire elemental was Ragnaros. Or at least it's so heavy Ragnaros inspired that you can yeah, so they have like 4 games or so. And they have this NFT. I think they have this NFT marketplace. So let's check that one out. Gfal market. Energy still did not say what he means by oh boy. So clearly, some of these things are inspired by World of Warcraft. So we can see that. God of War collab confirmed. Ooh, with Gfal. God of War collab. Okay. So let's so this is the marketplace. So, this is good. Legendary chest sale. Own a legendary spell. Okay, this is spells. I thought this is loot boxes. Elemental royal chests. 3 elements, 3 chests. Your choice. What does it do? okay, so you can buy, so you can take the GFA. Okay, so this is the number, is not the token. This is the token amount here below. So if I want to have the Lady Demon, okay, Buddha Disciple Kong, or the Kabuki Takeda, I have to pay some Gfal for it. So this is, and I see the dollar amount, but this here is, so this thing is $117. This is $936. Okay, so this is the marketplace. I understand. You can buy heroes. What does the Twitter say? Where maybe we can find the God of War collab. So what do they like? They build games using latest technology, and they have this marketplace. So I still don't understand. So it's a currency. I understand that so far. So first July they came out. Players can buy and sell in-game items directly with each other. Dive into explore trading features and dynamic pricing system. Okay, but this is also what AVEX does, right? So you can also have your store and everything on AVEX, right? Elemental Raiders, okay. Student to gaming visionary. Is life a game or a theory? Okay. I'm just trying to find the God of War thing. Okay. Unleash hero ultimates, master perks, and own your heroes and spells. So what is necessary for a project like this to go really nuts is that you have like a AAA game, like they just announced it for AVEX, right? The off the grid thing. So this is really what you need. AI and blockchain transforming. Where's the God of War? Is what you meant, right? Was that with Gfal? God of War. God of War. Is it that? God of War. I have no idea which one it is. I cannot find. I will just search for this like this. Maybe we find it. God of War. I was just piggybacking off what you said. Okay. God of War Ragnarok. I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea what the heck is going on. But GFAL for sure is fine as a project. Yo, what is going on, Mo Collections? How are you doing, man? I know you are risk offing a little bit, like you are going to reduce risk a little bit, but we are full risk on, guys. Full risk. Oh, by the way, we should look at. We should look at the watch list. By the way, we have a watch list. Let's see here, watch list of the patient hodler. So. Okay, so these are all way too big, right? The watch listees, so to say. But this is sorted by market cap. So let's look at. Okay, so here a couple of these are in the territory of not. Okay, that's the way they reported it. So we have. I remember the guy that recommended Astro PPX. It seems that it's not has not grown. So the volume is not so here are a couple of these that have been recommended, like Stacks Pay and Marvin on Base. They are dead, as it seems. As well, this Bonsai, I don't know what that is. And Avidly and Liquid Protocol, they are rugged, it seems, right? So we can take them off the watch list. Actually, I shouldn't have done this because the watch list would be a nice history of what is going on. Maybe I have to re-add them. But let's look at a little bit higher. So, LitLab Games, 800k market cap only. Senate, oh, look at this. Senate is only 3 million. And then this Gari network that always gets shilled by someone here. Also, 3 million. It's down bad. I remember when we looked at this chart, it was higher in market cap, and then the Wall Street memes is down quite a bit. Paribos, Playable. Oh, remember this, guys? Playable Games. Remember this? Mo Collection says, hell yeah, if we get to 52k, I'll put a little back on, but every recession indicator's flashing. Yeah, and I think so. I made a video just about, oh, here, Shrapnel. Did you see this? Shrapnel? It's like 30% down right now. So let's look at the couple of deals quickly. I am curious how the chart looks, but Playable Games was way higher. Ooh, but that chart actually, that doesn't look too bad. That looks like a healthy. I mean, maybe it gets diluted. Look at that. They only have 10% of token dilution until now, and maybe it's getting diluted. They are on AVAX. Let's look at what Playable Games has to say on Twitter. Okay. I remember that a lot of people were talking about this Playable Games. Nexus 5v5 MOBA, free to play on Epic Games Store. Become a verified player and share in whatever bull coins. It's bull, right? I mean, it's with a 3, but the name is bull. Okay, so this would be interesting to put on this, to see the vesting and see if I am right with my theory that this gets heavily diluted, and that's the reason for this linear degradation. It doesn't have the vesting. This is even worse. It doesn't have the vesting. It doesn't have the vesting here. So the information is not out. It is on a couple of exchanges though, which is good. But yeah, this is, how do we find out? Maybe on the, let's get rid of this. Maybe on the website we can find out. So where is it? Here. If we go to the website, maybe we can find out about the token. The coin. Here it is, the coin. Bullcoin is token based on Avalanche blockchain technology, known for its superior speed and scalability. It's the core asset of Playable Games marketplace. Every game in the ecosystem will use Bullcoin, providing ongoing utility. This is a nice phrase because it sounds like every game on Avalanche will use Player Bullcoin, but it's actually everyone on Player Bullcoin is using Player Bullcoin, right? So so they have a max supply of 50 billion. There will only ever be a number of coins are distributed daily through playable masternodes. Okay, so here you have it. This is going to be these coins that get mined by masternodes earn 13 million coins daily. 30 million coins are released daily through the masternodes, 50% divided among node owners. So it's a little bit like MYRIA, I think, where you get by earning these coins, you are it gets diluted. So who earns the coins, they can sell it or they can buy stuff in the market, and then whoever gets these coins can sell them on the market. Fair launch over 10 years. Masternodes will distribute 5 billion bull coins each year for 10 years. This will result in a total supply of 5. Okay, so the dilution, here we have it, right? This is why you need to do research on a coin. So this means there is 5 billion bull coins each year. So each year, 10% of the supply is added. But that also means that it's probably not a shitty buy, because until the bull run is done in 1 year or so, or 1.5 years, they can maximum add another 5 billion. But on the other hand, I say 10% of the total. On the other hand, you have to say that what is probably out right now is only a fraction. So the supply will double, right? Let's say there's 5 billion out. Over the next year, the supply will double. Okay, but still, it could be interesting. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, we see it here. Like there's about 5 billion tokens in circulation, and over the time there will be more and more and more, right? But it can maximum, it can this can double until the bull run is or it can go to 10 billion. Let's say it can go to 10 billion. Yeah, so here it says 10 billion, but then it says maximum 50 billion. So does that mean there is already 10 billion theoretically unlocked? I don't know. Yeah, fully diluted 52 million euros, it says here. But I thought, oh, it's back to euros. Let's go to the dollars. Here you have it. Okay, so $56 million, and it's $5 million market cap. Interesting. So that could also be a nice pick for our portfolio, technically. But I think, yeah, it depends, right? So let's say it's a 10 million, we would still buy it, right? So let's say the dilution goes higher and the price stays the same. We would be at 10 million fully diluted, which is the maximum possible, or 15 maybe. 15 if we calculate these 10 billion here. So yeah, it would be possible. So can we buy it? Yes, we can buy it. So playable also an option for us to look at. So gaming narrative will come back, in my opinion. Okay, so basically now we have to find a decision, guys. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let me see if I can enter. I can enter the chat, and hopefully I can. Okay. What is this? Like, get out of my face. Why can't I? I can't do the. Why can't I do the? I want to do the live chat. I want to launch the poll, but I can't. They have excluded this feature or something like that. Okay. What is that? Give me a second, guys. I will have to. Let's do the following. I'll go full cam, and then I try to enter the chat from here. And I'll go on my own stream because we need to find out what we buy. Okay, sorry for that. I have to watch my I have to watch my ad because the money has to flow, right? Just joking, but that's unfortunate. So let's see here if I can. It doesn't reveal also the chat, so you can never chat once you. So let's see. Let's interact and have a poll. So what I will do is, what do we buy? And we go with Metacade as a pick, and then we have. What was the other one that was? Gfal was recommended. And then Bull. We take Bull in. Should we buy Jesus coin? And then we say only DCA. So I would only DCA if not, but GT protocol. But I think GT protocol we said that it's probably shilled too hard. but if it's shilled, pay to shill, I don't really want to get into it because I don't know exactly. Also, you saw all these unlocks, which are crazy. Like, we are getting dumped on hard if that happens. But we put it like this. We put MK, Gfal, and Bull. Let's see if you... Let me know if you can answer this poll. Like, click on your choice. Because last time it was broken. And, yeah, that would... So it says MK 100% and 0%. It's flip-flopping. I don't know. Let me see. Can you click? It says yeah. So there are 2 only DCA. Oh, nice. I like that. I like the spirit of saying, hey, we only DCA, because I would, if we only DCA, I would put the $100 on the worst performers in this portfolio, and I will put an extra big allocation on the bumper. Let's have that run a little bit more here, and go back to the portfolio so that you can see. Oops. Oh, there's the rare hodler screen. Hey, rare hodlers, what's going on? So we have this. So basically how that would look like is if I would, if we would do this it this way. By the way, this is like, it's above my chat. I cannot see anything. How this would look like is I go here and I add, for example, $50 to bumper, and then I don't know, 10 to all of these others. Like I would DCA into everything here, maybe even into Definity. This would be the DCA, right? Was just because you saw our lost Omi. What did you say? I can't see it. Yeah, here's the stream. Yes, you see me double now. It's the own stream. Was just because you saw our lost Omi brothers. What are the lost Omi brothers, by the way? Okay, so if I close this now, what is the result? Can I? Okay. I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. I have to go back to the stream. I close the stream. What are the lost Omi brothers, by the way? Oh, do I have to watch my my ads again? No, I don't. All right. Okay. Let me load the chat here. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but if you click your own stream, it doesn't show the chat anymore. I shouldn't have closed this, by the way. What is going on? I want to see the chat. It doesn't show it. There it is. Okay, so only DCA wins. It doesn't win anymore. It's now Metacade versus... So we have 6 votes, and it's a tie between only DCA and buying Metacade. Any decisive votes? I will give it another couple of seconds here. Let's give it 2-3 seconds. GT protocol was not included. By the way, guys, while we are waiting another couple of seconds for the next vote, smash up the like button, please, for the stream. It would be really, I would appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't yet, but I know all of you already. So I know all of you like Nico knows his coins. Oh my god. Okay, so 50-50, what do we do with this? Time is running out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can count. I will close it now. just waiting a couple of seconds because you guys have delay, and it would be unfair if I close it before this countdown came to you guys, right? So MCATE is winning. MCATE is winning. Closing it now. Okay, so here we have it. It's actually no one wants to buy Gfal and no one wants to buy Bull, which I can understand. But MCATE is the winner, so we're only going to DCA a part, and we're going to add MCATE with a $50 to the portfolio. So we'll add $50 MCATE, and we're going to DCA into the rest of the portfolio, which is another $50, right? Fine, fair enough. So yeah, that is good. That is good. So let's go to the portfolio and do that. And add that quickly, and then I have to also, after the stream, I have to buy the stuff in real life. So let's load this here. So this would look as follows. We would add MCATE. We are at dollars, so we do the $50. What is that? Oh, I have to do it in this sense. Okay, so how much is that? 10,000 MCATE, more or less. Yeah, let's add 10,000 MCATE. I think this is fine. Like, I will know the value. We'll add 10,000 MCATE. What did I do? Again, MCATE, like 10,000 MCATE tokens to the portfolio. And what we also have to do is then we have to reduce this amount by $100. Oops, $100. Oh shit, I added the $100, sorry for that. Let's get rid of it. Again, we have to go to sell, $100 of Tether, obviously. And we are going to convert this into, so now we have to get to the worst performers. So I'm inclined to DCA a little bit biased in the sense of giving bumper 20%, like not 20%, $20 bumper, and then $10 to 3 other projects that are not performing well. What do you guys think? Should we do it? Should we go bumper overweight with 20, or should we go 5 projects, 10 each? What do you think? What would you do? What would you do if you were in my position? And also think about that this needs to be 100x portfolio in the end. So the portfolio is right now down $50 because we didn't add the 50 of the Tether, right? So we need to add this. What would you do if you were in my shoes? So what we can definitely do is, or what we have to do is, we have to add $10 VERASITY. VRA bumper. Okay, so yeah, so we add $10 what is that? Okay, so it's 5, it's 4,500, 4,300, something like that, 4,200. There you go, 4,100 VERASITYs, and now a $20 bumper. And then we have another $20 bump. How many bump is that? 500 is 8, so it's 1,200. Okay, 1,100. That's too less. 1,150. 1,150 bumps. And now we have, so 22 bump. I think that was unanimous. And now we have, so VRA and bump we bought. Now we have to buy 10 MYRIA. CoinGecko has more coins, that might be so. How much MYRIA do we get for this? Okay, 5,000. 5,000 MYRIA, and I think we buy AIT protocol, I would say. I would say we buy AIT, right? 38% down. So we lowered our average quite a bit on these things. Now I have to follow it up in real life. Yeah, I think AIT protocol is the one. It's 38% down where the rest is. So, okay. AIT. Oops. Okay. That's too much. 100. 100 is 120. 120 AIT. Good. That makes our portfolio $429 and CoinGecko has more coins. Okay, fine, I understand it. So how does this look? Look at here, in the allocation sense, we are sitting 23% in cash because obviously we still have 100 US Tether left over in case it dumps more. And then obviously we are going to add along the way. Like if this crypto market is going to stall on us more, then we build this portfolio up. Maybe we reach the $1,000 portfolio and imagine it goes 1,000x. Anyways, not financial advice, everything here, right? You know that. So we have a decent small bag. I mean, it's more for the show, but we will build up, and at some point these things will reach higher values, right? But we have now a Metacade actually at a pretty big allocation, 12% Metacade. Not too bad, right? Metacade won this race very smoothly. I am inclined to personally buy more bump than this, but I'm definitely going to execute the buy on this stuff here. I just have to see which exchange makes it most easy for me to do that on. We did not buy DEVVE, but that's not a problem. Maybe if DEVVE dumps more and we do another stream next week, then maybe we buy DEVVE, right? But now at the moment we see that VERASITY is still lagging behind, so VERASITY needs another DCA. But we have a nice little 10,000 VERASITY now. So yeah, if number goes up, we are looking good. But look at the allocation also. We have like everything close to 10%. All of these coins, and then some MYRIA and Bump. So Bump definitely needs more DCA to get to the 10% allocation as well. But Bump has suffered severely, so we are happy with our 1.6k Bump. Okay, that's basically it, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed this Degen altcoin stream. I hope you got a little bit more info about the altcoins, enjoyed this. I definitely did. And we are going, once this market goes full Degen, full rocket in either direction, we are going to have so much fun here on this channel with this like when to take profit, because everyone will be like screaming. Everyone will be screaming about, no, don't take profit, look at that. By the way, before, like we DCA'd 2 times already since then, and look at that, that portfolio was already a $1,100 portfolio. At some point it was. So imagine now that we have more coins in this portfolio, once the market flies, this already now has the potential to go to $4,000 or something like that easily in a nice pump. So this is definitely it's a 10x portfolio, right? But I would say it's a 100x portfolio for sure. Look at that. I mean, if we get rid of the tether that doesn't move and DCA that also in next time, then this is a 100x portfolio. Obviously this is only my opinion and so on, you get that, right? But on that note, I am having too much fun right now. So guys, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, notifications on, and wherever you are on the world, have yourselves a great morning, evening, day, night, or afternoon. Appreciate every one of you, and I see you in the next Crypto Morning Coffee, Altcoin Degen live stream or video. Bye.